Hey, Matt and Grace, since you guys couldn't be here, I'll just do a video since I already came out this way. I hate you yet. Grace and the kids aren't feeling good, but I'll do the best to get through the house with the video and whatnot. So, I mean, you already know what the front of the house looks like just from the pictures on MLS and everything. So we'll get through and get a good representation, of the house inside. Okay. So when I got here, I don't know for what reason the heat was actually on, so it's a little warm in here right now. But anyway, when you first enter into the house, it is a 1978 build. And you can see where they've had some repairs, like roof-wise and everything in the ceiling. I'll show some other ones a little bit closer over there. Right next to the door, we do have, well, look, the handle just came right off. So we do have a coat closet here of some sort that will not open up. So things can look really good online and not quite so much when you get here every so often. Overall, I mean, the layout is actually pretty good. You got a nice big area here, huge island. You got seating at the island and everything here. They've done a good job. You can kind of see a little bit on the ceiling right there where they've done some touch-up stuff. Not really like seeing water stains or anything, so I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they have obviously touched it up a little bit. You can see just from standing here, you can see the windows are at that point where you just need to go ahead and change these out. These are older windows. They've lost their efficiency for keeping the heat out or the cold out. So the thermal seals are definitely gone in them. So you do have a real wood burning fireplace. We still have ashes in there. I mean, I'm guessing. Anyway, and you can also see the window here on the door outside. Let's see, just kind of fogging up and everything. So it's just so you can kind of get an idea of the layout here. So we've came in the front door over there. Kitchen wise, you've got the office space over there, which I'll go through that. This little area here, little coffee bar or whatnot, popcorn. And step down, step to get down to where the laundry area is. Slope ceiling in here. So you just don't get too far to the right. They're stackable laundry, which it doesn't have to be stackable laundry because you can do side by side here. You do have room to have them side by side. Then you have a storage closet here, kind of used like as a pantry area. So I'd say pantry, and obviously he uses it for a bunch of storage too. So we'll come back up here into the kitchen. Your electric range, microwave. Okay. Cool little front office spot. And then you have a step down here to one of the bedrooms. I believe it used to be a one-car garage, and they just converted it into a bedroom. But you can definitely tell, like on this window here, it's completely fogged up. There's a complete replacement. You have a closet there, you have attic access there, your electrical panel in the bedroom. Probably could put a picture or something over this thing. And for when the kids are in here, just to kind of hide it. I mean, it's kind of recessed back a little bit. So, your closet here with a El Cheapo sliding door, which doesn't really want to slide anyway. But I'll try to give you guys a perspective of that. It's a pretty good sized closet, but these doors are like super, super cheap. Not a big deal. come back up into the den area. Air handler intake is right there. Not the cleanest, but you know. Come back through the hallway. So you've got one of the bedrooms here. Again, they've got the same super cheap sliding doors back here. Like this, it's not even on the rails, so I'm not even gonna open that up. Standard closet. Super pink. And here's another one of the bedrooms. You know, I mean, for the kids and everything, pretty decent sizes. They're not huge by any stretch of the imagination, but the house isn't huge either. But, you know, for the kids, it's adequate. And you got your one sink here, the tub shower combo there. And the flooring's real nice. And then the carpet here is about ready for replacement. You got your child's artwork there. And this is the ensuite here for the primary. And those doors probably due for a time to be changed out. They got the soap scum on them and everything. You'd have to really do some deep cleaning on that to get them cleaned up. One thing you should do is make sure all your light bulbs are working when you start showing your house to people to possibly buy. We got some broken little tiles there. And a king size bed in here. A huge TV. It's super close. I don't know. The gaming station in here. Can't quite figure out the dynamics of this place. You can see these windows here also compromised. So several windows are in need of some help. You have closets here. Again, the super cheapo doors are running consistent through the house. And then you have another closet here. So dual closets in here, so decent storage space for that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop now and go out to the back and just make it easier to upload. Okay.